This is a land kraken. The land kraken. But this is a land kraken. But this one
Hey now, welcome.
is a land
FreedomSufferer Cards video number. Who knows now, man? And today, I said, BAM! We will continue the What the Farnum series, man, with what is this, part 3, part 4, man? I believe it's part 3, part 4. One of those. Who knows, Randy? We cannot wait to get into this. You know that Donruss brings the quantity and the quality, man. We know it's going to be a fun time. Usually, with things like Donruss, you don't expect numbered cards. We're talking like MVP, you know. For those of you that aren't familiar with Donruss UFC, we're talking about a lot of fun, a lot of beautiful cards, some nice inserts, and hopefully some PC power, man. PC power, man. I love it, man. Alright, before we get into this, let me give out a couple of quick shoutouts. The first one to Julie Farnum, of course, for making this all possible, who's been taking over the UFC rips, just setting things ablaze, pulling all kinds of flames. You probably saw in a recent episode if you were not new. The kind of cards that she sent me, she pulled them. She pulls that madness. Doesn't matter what she decides to rip. She's gonna succeed. Don't forget that she's got a great channel. On top of that, she's got the Land Krakens. On top of that, she's doing the divine work, man. On top of that, she's helping people. She's bringing smiles for miles all around the globe, man. Round of applause. Julie dang Farnum, man. Love it, Randy. Alright, I will have her in the video description as well as another UFC go-to. If you want knowledge, if you want to know what's coming up, if you want to know what the likelihood is, because he's got a great record in predicting his matches too. You want to know what the likelihood is of a specific result? Check out Cloudsy 420, man. Bring it on in, man. Great channel, great guy, man. He's funny guy too, man. Why don't you just take a look there? You see that Spinach TV right there in the corner. No problem at all, man. I'm just gonna drill my elbow right in the Skeletor. No problem at all, man. But you'll see right there on that video scope, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. Cloudsy, man. What a guy, man. Unbelievable stuff there, man. Giveaways for days, man. Unbelievable. Of course, he's got a Land Kraken as well, too, Randy. Yeah, he does. I saw one of those videos, too, man. Crazy stuff there, man. But he pulls fire, too. He's got loads of flames. I'm telling you, between Julie Farnum and Cloudsy, they are pulling all the fire that UFC has to offer. All right. So you will have a link to Cloudsy as well in that video description. We're talking Julie Farnum, Sean McDang Cloud. Come on, man. All right, Randy. I think everyone knows what we are dealing with here. We're dealing with two legends that just need to be shouted out as often as possible. Maybe you stop reaching over there without the skizzers there, man. Come on, man. We'll do this together, man. There you go, man. How about that, man? Randy, I don't need your help. But thank you. Did need the help with the skizzers, but not on how to use them. Oh, man, I know, man. Just having a good time, man. Well, one way to have an amazing time is to rip into some fun cards like Donruss. We are going to get a bunch of cards. There's some weight in this box. We will look for the Blaster exclusive laser parallels, Randy. You look for them, man. I'm just gonna have a good time, man. Well, whatever. I'll look for the exclusive laser parallels. The weight of these cards. There's 15 cards per pack. All right, let us waste no more time. Pack number 1. Here we go. Conor McGregor. Star power, man. Paul Craig. Okay. Bear Jew. Paul Craig. The dang Bear Jew. Look at this, man. Crazy nickname. Darren Till. It's been a while since we've seen him. Bobby Green. Love Bobby Green. PC Bobby Green. Adrian Yanez. Matt Hughes, legendary star power, man. Rafael Assunção. Leon Edwards, still the champion at this time. Jamal Hill. Upside down woman. Andrea Lee. Mike Brown. Big man. Francis Ngannou. I miss him in the UFC, but honestly, these heavyweights, they rarely fight. It's just... Once you get to that top 3, how often do you see any of them? The Korean Zombie, man. Chan Sung Jung. I'm talking about legendary star power if I've ever seen it. Bam! The Untouchables of Izzy. And we got a backwards man. Bam! BJ Penn. Look at this golden foily dang party, man. I believe that's the laser parallels they were talking about. Possibly. Very nice BJ Penn legendary foily party there. Alright. Wasn't expecting too many piles, Randy, but we've already got 2 insert piles. Pack number 2. Of course, if this was 15 cards per pack and it was Chronicles, it would be... Oh, we would not have any room. Here we go. Corey Sandhagen. Paulo Costa. Absolute warrior. Manon Fiorot. Chuck Liddell, legend, man. All kinds of star power there, man. Uriah Faber. Ryan Spin, Coppola and Spin, upside down, man. Grant Dawson. Alexander Pantoja, man. He keeps winning too, man. Kevin Holland. Oh, I'm taking Kevin Holland against MVP, which is crazy. But that fight will have happened long before this is probably ages poorly. The thing about UFC, it's hard. Any given night. Jack Shore. Most of the times you sort of know what's going to happen if you have an unranked versus a ranked, but even that's not a guarantee. Tatiana Suarez, Cub Swanson, legend. Check out that mustache, man. We got Vink Pickle. Bam! Retro series BJ Penn type of deal, man. And bam! Macy Barber. He's on a, what is it, a 5-fight win streak? Just turning things around. She had high hopes to become the youngest UFC champion ever, but I'm not sure that's possible anymore. I don't know if that's in the cards anymore. She could still have a very good career. She's still extremely young. And here we go. Upside down, man. Shamil Abdurakhimov. All right, man. Paddy Pimblett took out Tony Fernandez in his last fight. Mackenzie Dern lost her last fight. Ilya Tapuria, what a dangerous dude. Don't ask Volkanovski about how that one went. Said Nurmagomedov. Alexander Volkanovski. There he is. Don't ask, man. He was saying a crazy story that his kid was like, oh, what if someone breaks him in? We're going to be in trouble. And Volkanovski was like, no, I'm a champion. I'll take care of anyone. And then the kid was like, no, I'm still scared. He's like, don't worry. I'll take him on if I have to, man. And the kid was like, what if it's Islam Makhachev then, man? And he just had to start laughing because that's sort of a troll job, but it isn't. It's an inadvertent troll job, man. Calvin Cater, yeah, that's tough. That was tough if your kid's gonna be like, oh, well, kid just watched you get knocked out. Michael Chandler, well, that fight happened with Conor McGregor. Yair Rosenstruck, who just had a great performance in his last fight. Tisha Torres, that fight was stopped though, because he couldn't go on, the opponent. Raquel Pennington, Mateus Nicolau, Damon Jackson rated rookie. Upside down PC hit. Kamzat Chimaev. Upside down big man. Tua. Hi. Tuivasa. Super cool. Everyone loves the Marvel's inserts. Tai Tuivasa. Big man. Alright, man. These Stairmasters of Kamzat. Wow, man. Wow, man. Yeah. Can't wait to see him fight as well. You would think he's a heavyweight with the inactivity. Halfway through. John Bones Jones, man. Jermaine Durand to meet, I said Dutch Power. Nederlander, man. Nederlander, how about that, man? I've been working on my Dutch too. Ik spreek ook een beetje Nederlands. How about that, man? Wow, Randy. Timur Ismagulov. Upside down Pena, man. Juliana still feeling the effects from the lioness, man. Tracy Cortez. Brian Ortega. Alexa Grasso. Gerald Mearshart. Jan Shonen. Chris Weidman. Shogun Rua. All kinds of legendary star power there, and we got an upside down big man taking a shoey. Horrible, man. Tai Tuivasa, yeah. I'm not a big fan of that either, Randy, but to each their own. Rafael Dos Anjos. Crunch time of the lioness, man. Well, there you go, Julie Farnum. Are you seeing that mojo? And bam! Dominators of Kamaru Usman. We got a Kamaru Usman Dominic Hasek card. How about that, man? For me, it's okay. Kamaru Usman's a good guy. Neil! Well, this is sick. We have a foil spoil. Just saw something foily in the back there. Yuri Prochazka, PC power that he is. And another one. Valentina Shevchenko, also a goat in this neck of the woods, man. Bilal, remember the dang name, man. Because he keeps getting jacked. Doesn't matter. What is it? He's had 9 wins in a row. One of the ones with no contest against the current champion. Marvin Vittori, the meathead. Michael, the Count Bisping. Man, love Bisping. He's a good time, man. Tim Means. Check this one out, Doyle. Royal dang Doyle PC power. Shout out Doyle. Upside down Kamzat again, man. Another Kamzat to the party. Ah! You want to smoke? I kill everybody. You want to smoke? Oh, man. He's out of control sometimes, man. Yana Santos, sometimes. He's always out of control. Cyril Gane. Another lioness. Amanda Nunez. All right. Kaikara France. Jan Blachowicz. Derek Brunson. Bam! An untouchable. There's another good time of Johnny Bones Jones, and we got this Esparza look at this foily party. Carla Esparza. Wow, that's a very nice Octagon Marvels. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we finally got a couple of cards joining their piles there. Wow. 1 pack to go. Has been loaded with fun. See what I mean? You do not need the numbered cards when it's like this. It is a good time. Oh, a ton of cards, too. Colby Covington, wipe that smile off your face. You were horrible last time, you. Brad Tavares, Alexander Rakic, Mark Coleman, another legend, comes into the fold here, man. Curtis Razor Blades, how about him, too, man? Pedro Munoz. Are you seeing this, man? Unbelievable ultimate star power, man. Robbie Lawler, what a beast of a fighter. One may even call him ruthless, man. Jeff Neal, I think Lawler and McDonald, they had one of the best fights ever. Charles Oliveira, heartbreaking how that ended for Canadians. Aljamain Sterling. Speaking of Canadians, a little bit of Canadian power, man. Julian Robertson, all right. Always happy to have that added to the fold, man. There's another rated rookie, Muhammad Makayev, and our last two cards. Fantasy matchups upside down. Stipe Miocic versus Brocky, the big man Lesnar. Oh, well, I have my money on Stipe. Our last one, a backwards man of Pedro Munoz. All right, man. With this purple foily party here. Very nice. Love ending it on a foily party. Lunging in to get one extra shot here at the end of the program. Wow. Now that was all kinds of fun. Wolf! Captain! I've laid the cards out on the table for you, Captain. Quite a pleasant rip. Thanks, Warp. Amazing fun. What a great time that was. And this look at this stack of base, all kicked off by Conor McGregor. Along the way, we had some Canadian star power. We had PC power. We had legends. We had a couple of rookies as well. Muhammad Makayev. Damon Jackson. A couple of nice untouchables. Izzy and John Bones Jones. They were supposed to fight one day. Lots of trash talk between those two. And we got these purple guys. Purple Flood, I believe they're called. Purple Flood. Purple Flood, who comes up with these, man? To me, that's a foily dang party. You call it a foily purple party. That's all good to me, man. But Purple Flood it is, man. Both lunging in shots. Like, if that one doesn't hurt you, maybe that one will, maybe this one will, man. And just making sure the job is done, man. Until the referee stops it, that's what you gotta do, Randy. We got one of these orange laser parallels. Not too sure what exactly they would be called. One was Purple Flood. Orange laser, I believe it is. Just amazing looking card. Super cool. High-end foily party. See what I'm talking about here? Look at those lasers on his left, our right. Come on, man. Unbelievable, man. Of course, everyone loves these Captain Marvels, but I believe this is, because of the orange here, an orange parallel Octagon Marvels. I didn't know what it was because it's got crazy colors all over it. Such a beautiful card. That is my favorite card of the rip. Just a fun box all around. Thank you again, Julie Farnum. Round of applause for Julie Farnum one more time, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did and feel like sharing your thoughts in the comments, that is always welcome. Any conversation, anytime, bring it on, yeah. All right, now take good care of yourselves and take good care of those around you. Do not put anybody in the danger zone. You wouldn't want any. Static, Captain! Oh, well, throwing in the War remix. I love that Blinkus Galadriel, man. I love him too, man. He's a great guy. How about that, man? Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Master Randy! Oh, man. And I will see you all soon. Real soon.
Len Kraken in the house. isn't satisfied with a mouse, biting corners of the cards, leaving cards in shards. Land cracking, land cracking. Biting corners of the cards is too much attraction. Leaving cards in shards is the way of the Kraken. Put green legs pulling 101s. Modern vintage, it's all a lot of fun. Sheet packing, land cracking. Sheet packing, land cracking. Real takes it through these breaks. Shoutouts to the pod crew. Through these breaks will please you. Cracking, authentically attraction to the cards that you're packing, all the cards that you're lacking. Doesn't matter to land cracking, back in. Now it's time to get